Hey everybody, I'm back. So yes, I am going to start posting regularly on Mondays, and I know I mentioned that before in one of my videos that I didn't really have a regular posting schedule, and I probably wasn't going to have one, but when I said that, I didn't really have anything that I felt like I should post on a regular basis, except maybe, my no spend weekly updates. But from now on, I am going to start regularly posting on Mondays. So I present for your viewing pleasure the first episode of the Quintuple M, your Monday Mr. Money Mustache motivation. How's that for alliteration? And bonus points for rhyming. Anyway, so why Mr. Money Mustache? If you are new to the financial independence scene, it takes about all of 5 seconds for you to start to go down that rabbit hole, and then you're going to hear about Mr. Money Mustache. So I mentioned before in one of my videos that I was making my way through the Choose FI podcast on YouTube, and I'm all caught up on those episodes. Highly recommend them as well. But I decided, what am I going to look at now and try to further my knowledge on financial independence. And, I had heard about Mr. Money Mustache so many times that I decided to finally check out his blog. So if you're not familiar with Mr. Money Mustache, then don't worry, because you're going to learn today. When you go to his website, you'll see that he's been posting since 2011. So when I went to his site, I decided to just start at the beginning from his very first blog post, and his posts tend to be on the short, sweet, concise side. They're an easy read. So, I quickly made my way through like the first 5 blog posts, and I was like, okay, I'm hooked. I'm all in. Pass me the Kool-Aid. Can I have some extra Kool-Aid, please? Because I'm drinking it. He's a highly entertaining writer, and he makes a lot of good points. So I decided that I would start posting on Mondays some of my favorite quotes from his articles. All credit goes to Pete from Mr. Money Mustache. None of this is my content. And every post that I make, I will link the blog post that I'm referencing below in the description box and in the comments section. So that way, if y'all want to check him out, y'all can click on that and go and check out his blog. And I do highly, highly recommend it as well. I have slowly made my way through every single post of his from 2011 to the current date. And why Mondays? Because if you're like me and you're still running on the hamster wheel, then Mondays tend to suck a little bit because it's the beginning of your work week. So without further ado, the post that I'm reading today, or part of the blog post of his, is from his very first post back in 2011. Kind of gives you a good little intro to what his blog is about. So this is a blog about money. We're going to cover a lot of ground and make plenty of amusing side trips into lifestyle and culture issues. But when it boils down to it, we are talking about money and the freedom it can give you. Freedom from worry, and freedom from most forms of bullshit. And the best way to illustrate such freedom is to have an opinionated but wise role model guide you through your daily life from this point onwards. That role model is me, Mr. Money Mustache. I'm going to teach you a radical new way to think about and enjoy money that will get you off of your current debt-powered treadmill and into a lifestyle that is completely unimaginable to most people where I live, which happens to be in the United States, ground zero for self-imposed treadmills. Once you are off the mill, you'll feel like Neo did when he unplugged the suction cups from his pale, naked body in the Matrix and looked around at the other imprisoned humans. Holy shit, you will say. I've been living in this ridiculous slave world and never noticed. And everyone else still is. Wake up, drone people. So yeah, that's from his very first blog post. And yes, he does insert some colorful language into his blog post, which personally I like. I think it spices things up a little bit. But, you know, if you're offended by language, then, well, first of all, what are you doing on the internet anyway? The internet may not be the best place for you. So maybe reconsider that life choice. But yes, that is Mr. Money Mustache's very first blog post from back in 2011. And that sort of sets up, you know, what he is hoping to accomplish with his blogs. That wasn't the whole entire first post, just a portion of it. But so yeah, I plan on posting every Monday some sort of Mr. Money Mustache thing that I've read that I like. I'm going to try to go in order of his blog posts chronologically. So next week will be from his second blog post back in 2011, and, you know, so on. But like I say, I'll link all of the links for the blog post that I'm reading from down in the description box and in the comments section. So yeah, he's got a valid point there. You know, most people in America are running on the self-imposed debt treadmill, me included. Why am I going to work right now? Y'all know I've got $68,000 worth of debt that I'm trying to pay off as quickly as I can. And if I didn't have all of that debt, then I could be investing heavily for my financial future and get off of the self-imposed treadmill. So, you know, that's what I'm going for. I have mentioned before that I credit Dave Ramsey for piquing my interest in personal finance and really like teaching the basics. But there comes a point where the more you learn about personal finance, the more, you know, opinions you gather. There's more than just Dave's way of doing things, and you can learn from other people as well. And I feel like there comes a point where you sort of graduate from Dave Ramsey and you start to learn a little bit more advanced concepts about really about Dave Ramsey's Baby Step 7. You know, build wealth and give is what Baby Step 7 is. But there's really not a whole lot of instruction on how to do that. I feel like the financial independence movement is what fills in that gap, and I totally credit Mr. Money Mustache for, you know, inspiring me for wanting to achieve that financial independence goal and talking about how to do it as well. You know, as I read through his blog posts, it really made me look at a bunch of things that I have done that maybe I would have done differently if not, you know, if I had known better. And, you know, there's quite a few face punches that I need. If you read through his blog posts, that becomes a normal theme, the self-imposed face punch for doing stupid things with your money. So I need quite a few of those. But anyway, so this is just episode 1 for your Monday Mr. Money Mustache motivation. And I will post regularly every Monday for the foreseeable future. If you like posts like this, if you're interested in financial independence, interested in learning more about Mr. Money Mustache, then go ahead and give this video a like and consider subscribing to my channel, and hit that bell notification so you won't miss any of my posts. And I will see all y'all in the next video coming out later this week. I will update again on my no spend, my progress, how I'm doing there. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.